Hello, I'm Elos the Star. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the event. We're also going to talk about what's happening next week. And obviously there's an upcoming Escape from Kiln event, so we're going to need Undying for that. Luckily for me, I took the two zombies to Dark Dimension 6, so I've only got to build Hela. So that is that. I would also recommend building Cabal because obviously it is a 3-man event. But I think it will be interesting to see sort of what the highest levels will require, because obviously, for the last one you kind of needed G18 for the last couple of sort of rounds. But obviously G18 had been out for sort of 6 months plus by then, so it wasn't so much of an issue. So I'm very much hoping that they don't require us to need any G19s, because that would probably be a bit ridiculous at this point. But anyway, so that is that. So onto the event. Right, Slice Outbreak starts on the 8th, which is interesting because the current event finishes on the Monday. So according to this, we're going to have a day without a gap. But on Sunday evening, I will double check to make sure that they haven't brought this forward a day, because I'm kind of expecting they might do. So the first thing we're going to do is make a copy so that we can edit it. So this is the event. There's not really a lot of good stuff earlier on. We're sort of at that awkward bit where the good stuff is only at the real end, and the teal stuff they're giving us isn't really brilliant. But 15 leader shards on milestone 14. So we're going to see how easy that is to achieve. So to do this, we need to compete in 24 war battles over the week. So very easy. In fact, you've actually probably got 4 wars to do it in. But I mean, that should be no issue. Then it's fight with Undying at least once in that time. I mean, most people should have Hela at 7 stars. It'd be interesting to see where everyone's at with the Iron Man zombie. I've got him at 7, but then I had to take him to Dark Dimension 6. If people haven't been too bothered with farming him, maybe they might not have him at 7. In which case, that's a lot of points that people aren't getting. And my zombie Juggernaut is at 3. So, not getting any extra with that. And I'd be surprised if I get him to 5 by the end of the current event, or next week's event. Then we've also got Crimson Tombstone. Now, I have read this through a couple of times, and I cannot see where to get Crimson Tombstones from. So I don't know whether it's going to be in campaign energy, in ISO energy. I don't think it's in the Iron Man Zombie campaign, because it says specifically Viral Orb. Unless they've forgotten to rename that, and maybe that could be the Crimson Tombstone. I don't know. So we may have to add something in Tuesday evening. We'll also have a look in a minute, see sort of where we get the points go to, and if it looks like there's a massive chunk missing. Or it may just be if you pay for the offers, that's where you get the Crimson Tombstone, or if that's the free claims or whatever. Maybe it's the free claims. We'll find out. So then you got the Web Milestone. This one's very easy. It's interesting, actually. If you struggle on Cosmic Crucible, you can complete this just with Cosmic Crucible points, because there's currently no limit on that, which is interesting. You also got 4 Cosmic Crucible days to do this on. But if you're really super efficient in Cosmic Crucible, then you're going to have to spend a lot of power cores. So it's an interesting one. Kind of funny. So let's go and have a look at the event targets. So I haven't put anything in for the Crimson Tombstones, because currently I don't know where we're getting them from. There's a few interesting things near the end. I don't know really how realistic they are going to be. So let's go through and answer the questions. So everyone should be maxing that out. Is that not? Oops. I'll fix this before I release it, because that should be C1. Right, then we got, have you got Zombie Juggernaut? Yes. No. 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 I have Iron Man Zombie. I have him at 5. I have him at 6. I have him at 7. I have Hela at 5. I have Hela at 6. And I have Hela at 7. So it'll be interesting to see where that takes us to. So that gets us to there. So the web milestone. So I am going to do, let's say 24. So this will go green as you complete it. So the aim is to get to 38,000 points. That means I need to do 26. So that completes that milestone. So let's see where that takes us. So that gets us just past the event item, not quite to the next one. It'd be interesting to see on these tombstones things, but that does show you how important it is to get that last, all that last milestone. Or if you don't have Iron Man Zombie, so if you didn't have Iron Man Zombie at 7, if you only had him at 5, what would that mean? That would, so you only actually need him at 5 for this event, which is good, because some people might not have finished farming him yet. Free claims we don't know about. I've put it low at 250 because it's better to underestimate than overestimate, and you just never know when they're going to be stingy or when they're going to be nice. So yeah, if we discover anything else, we can put that in. But that looks to be, the event item seems quite easy. Just make sure you tick all your web milestone things off. Do some extra, if you're not going to be spending the cores, you may have to fail some of your Crucible. If you're too efficient on your Crucible, you're going to have to spend more cores. That's unfortunately where we are. And do your war battles, use your Undying. If you haven't got any of the Undying at 7 stars, then, or even, if you still haven't got Iron Man Zombie up, he's in the incursion node. There's little else that's worth doing in that incursion campaign, so just farm Iron Man Zombie for the next week solidly, and you might be getting some more shards on him. And there we go. I will be another video going out in a few minutes for about my war matchups sheet. Check out the Discord, check out that, and if you can, give a like and subscribe for this video. And I'll see you on the next week's one.